you are new here, my name is Casey. I am a psychic medium and intuitive. I'm fucking awesome. And I love you guys. This is the spot where we find upliftment. We get into some shenanigans over here sometimes. Welcome in. Hi, guys. Woo! So I cannot wait until we do this retreat. And we got to start talking about this more. August. I live in Idaho. We've got a place called Trinity Hot Springs if you guys want to check it out. It's like where the veil is thinnest in the world. So, and it's all natural hot springs. What's up, Christina? Woo! We got our personal read. I'm so excited. Oh, Bill, I missed you too. Thank you for your emails. You and Jason, man, I'll tell you what. You guys always keep my spirits up. Jared. I know, I can't wait. And we need to, and Jason, I'm just going to tell you right now that Hot Rod's out, which I want to get her to come, and we need to be reaching out to some of these other tribe members here as we get closer through the summer. But, Jason, I'm going to need you, brother. Met me at the car wash, baby. That's not how that goes. Something about a car wash. You in a car wash? What's up, Dick Cheney? Dick Johnson, Rick James. Cause I'm Rick James, mother trucker. What up, Jan? Hello, everybody. I know, I think it's the soul vibe. I just heard somebody say, God, I love this place. And I was like, yeah, me too. All right. So tonight we're looking at, what are you being guided through? What are you being guided through? Ah, my birds. Oh, the fucking birds and the bees. Just a moment. I got my stuff up from, well, the last time we were out here and it was so sunny. It's not too sunny. Never too sunny. How is everybody doing? What up, Joe Santo? I still can't believe you called me out for sending a message to someone last live. Did I call you out? I call you out for sending a message. Sending out, oh. Yeah. You mean when I just start channeling your energy? Hey, and by the way, as all my mods, I would like to welcome Bill Hunter to the mod squad. I love you, Bill. So, I made Bill a mod. We lost Hot Rod, and she'll still always be a mod, but I thought it would be important that we brought somebody else on. So, welcome in. You guys are glowing. Chilling like a villain. Congrats. Yeah, I know. Bill was surprised, and he even emailed me, and he's like, and you know, because I got real busy over the weekend, and then I seen it, and I was like, dude, we love you. We just meet these most amazing people together, don't we? And if you're new here, it's like, we hang out a little bit. You know? We hang out a little bit. I'm going to show you guys outside. I feel like there's a fucking galactic war right now outside. Today I had like this premonition that in the clouds when they're dark and light and it's all fighting. Oh my God. Guys, look who is in my sagebrush I cut. Do you see her? She was on the card, what, 2 reads now? And she's still in here. You little bugger. She likes that sage. This is me homegrown sage. Around here in Idaho, I live in the desert, so I'll go cut mine and give back to the universe or to the land what I take from it, you know, cornmeal or whatever, and bless what we take. But I think that's interesting. You guys got to check this out. And guess what? We also have plans for upgrading the Oracle shed. All right, here we go. We're sending out an SOS. Don't touch any buttons, Jason. We know better. Toodaloo! Look, the rays of light on this guy. Good Lord. I know, God's just so good. What up, Alicia? Cindy, hey guys. It's me good boys taking out the trash like a good lad. How about those rays of light, huh? But look at the dark clouds rolling in. Got in the hot tub earlier and woo! It was started pouring down rain. Welcome to the Oracle Shed, man. This is how we roll. What do you guys think? Pretty beautiful? It's beautiful. It's magnificent. It's kind of hard when you wake up and fucking piss excellence. Hey, so, okay. We're going to get going on this read. Not because anybody's telling me what to do on my own fucking show, but I think I'm ready. Well, you're not telling me what to do. Good God. Alright, ladybug, I got it. Somebody's got a ladybug thing, because that's just crazy. You little bugger. I said hello. It's the past on loved ones. Come here, darling. Oh, not on your back. Roll over. Down, Simba. All right. I guess I didn't have to take all your sagebrush. Okay, so the new thing we're incorporating is my book. When my grandmother passed away, she left me a book. Well, I was in the book, okay? And I found this book and I got this book back. Prior to that, a friend, a very good friend, who we have fallen distance from, is just full of quotes. So I'm just going to start reading some. When I feel channeled to pull a message or in any way, I'm just going to use this book. Because this is how I use this book when I spiritually awaken. Give me a sign, universe, and I'd open it. Grace isn't a little prayer you chant before ever receiving a bill. Grace isn't a little prayer you chant before receiving a meal. It's a way of living. There is no beautifuler of complexion on form or behavior like the wish to scatter joy and not pain around us. Some of these roll. This is the one I opened up to before I got on the live, so I'll read it to you guys. I believe that all wisdom consists in caring immensely for a few things, the few right things, and not caring a straw about the rest. Now I done there, Dave told you, don't you come on here looking for a little pat on the back if you got a tear in your beer. You done heard what it said. I believe that all wisdom consists in caring immensely for a few right things. You heard that, Cletus? He said a few right things. I wonder what a few right things look like right about now. There's a lot of writing and no lefting going on. And not caring a straw about the rest. Who's drawing straws today, boys? A girl should be two things. Who and what she wants. I swear to the good Lord. And there's also another one in here that says she should be two things. I can't, it's fabulous. Oh, I'm sure it'll come back around. And it free. The world is a great mirror. It reflects back to you what you are. If you are loving, if you are friendly, if you are helpful, the world will prove loving and friendly and helpful to you. The world is what you are. I mean, that's by Thomas Derriere. Mom, it's always confirming. My mom's a con man. Mom, do I need to investigate on your energy? Dun, dun, dun. I'm just kidding. Believe with all your heart. That is how you live your life. Makes a difference. Lots of people want to ride with you in a limo. But what you want is somebody who will take the bus with you when the limo breaks down. It's by Oprah Winfrey. How about they rode a bike with you until you got the limo, and then you get the limo and you're like, woo! Yeah! Sorry if you had ear pods in and you're watching this trying to fall asleep. You know us. We just always are getting a little rowdy around here. You got a what on a way? A limo? Shit, let me get my shit kickers off and get on a purty dress. What's up, guys? Thank you for hitting the like and subscribe button. Anytime you interact with my videos, it helps grow the channel so others can get the messages. So I appreciate that. Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest bright light, my native ancestors, my star seed family, my galactic beings, my warriors, I call on thee now. Awaken within me. For those of you that don't know, I have a light language. My mom's been giving me pointers on my channel. She's like, you know, a lot of people that watch your show might not always be aware of everything you say. So if you're new here, and I actually had a lady comment, and you're not really sure what I'm talking about, welcome to the club. I don't think any of us know what I'm ever talking about. Toodaloo! Mrs. Doubtfire shit right here. Just, my light language is just something that I think we all have. It's this universal language of love. Look at the sunshine on my damn shoulders, John Denver. Should have bought a John Deere. Thought I did. What's up, Lauren? What's up, Jace? Tony R up in here, Jason. That's what I love about you. Tony Rivers. Been a few days. How are you doing? How's your sister? My sister. Which one? I have, don't cuss, Casey. I have 11. I have 11 sisters. All right, so we're just gonna get nosy tonight. I'm in one of a mood that somebody really needs like some deeper messages. You know, when you just scroll and you scroll and you scroll. So we're gonna get put on fire. My light language is was given to me through a very hard time. I used to smoke meth and do a whole bunch of shit. I also have been in the military, a cowgirl. I've done it all. I've worked hard most of my life. I was never a POS, you know, whatever you would call. I met some cool people doing drugs. Amazing people that have brought me to my own spiritual awakening. I love the fact that you know, my mom and I were in the hot tub this afternoon, we were talking about it. I would never take doing drugs back a day in my life. The depth I have in my soul and my being, I think I would have missed out on a whole awakening. And that is disturbing. It's disturbing to think I have no regrets. Shit was hard. Shit's been hard. For those of you, you know, I have a very amazing dynamic that I chose to incarnate into. And the way that it all unfolded, and I needed an expression, if not using drugs, to put this creative energy, I chose to start my channel. And actually, April 3rd of last year, this will be 1 year the Guardian Oracle has been up and running. And let me tell you how friggin' nervous I was when I started. Go back to my video section. All my lives are current, before I separated with my husband, and then to now. I've been through the thicket. You can watch my stuff if you want to follow me and you've been through fucking hell and back and you ain't scared of a few cuss words and some, you know, a couple tears. I've jerked a few tears on here. I think we've all jerked a few tears on here once in a while. What's up, Mark? Brianna, welcome. Jason, if I had a club, will you be my bouncer? Won't you be my neighbor? We are all human. And in the humanism and honoring it and still shining a light through the darkness of it all, you know, and the light doesn't have to look, I mean, sometimes we look a little tattered and torn. I think it's about perseverance, and people feel that energy. You want to be inspiring to yourself. It takes mental focus, not logic, not beating a dead horse on shit that don't make sense when you start to awaken, does it really? Well, you know, you think you're starting to get there and it starts over and you hit a new cycle and people leave your life and more come in. You know, it's a very intrinsic, very eye-opening, all of it. Why did I go through this? Who was this person to me? You know, you meet people that suck you in your life and you don't understand why. They shine a little light on you that reminds you of the tenacity you have, but in the spirit of, I can still get shit done and be, you know, contagious. And I don't think we realize we don't aim to be contagious. I don't think. I think we aim to shine a light within ourselves. And when you're encompassed by the warmth and light within you, it just like, it's a magnet to others. And then people are like, well, what is that person doing? Well, they started loving themselves last year. Can you believe that, son bitch? I just heard 33-degree Mason. I'm starting to channel a bunch of messages. Okay. Telepathically. So for those of you that don't know, I also have, I can read your mind. I've had bullshit called so many times, and now people are like, and you know, I don't know why I didn't really think about the things you were saying back then, but now they're starting to make sense. Of the highest bright light, Holy Spirit, holy angels, Archangel Michael, I ask that you would guard the gates as I channel these messages. I demand, declare, and decree that no weapons formed against myself or the listeners and the soul tribe and the upright shall prosper, for we serve the light army for the highest good of all. We call back our true freedom, which is our free energy. And the way our energy is spent is through these jobs, wasted time, wasted days, and wasted nights. Motherfucker, you know how we wasting time here. For those of you that noticed that, welcome to the, welcome to the, what is it called, the Roadhouse? The Fat Club? Welcome to the big boys. Confirmation. Shine your ever-living, loving light on me. Channeled messages. And now I'm just going to throw these out here because they might mean something. A bringer of hope. A warrior of light. Sorry guys, we got cut off. We were buffing. Have you ever buffed? Set of tires once. Hi beautiful, missed you. Hi Barb. I seen Hack, don't know why, but I seen Blackfoot, which I am actually Blackfoot native from my father's side. My grandma is full Blackfoot native, and my father in a past life. Luke, I am your father. No, my grandfather. That don't make shit weird now. When timelines collapse in the same space and time, I'll be a son of a bitch. You are my sister. That's it. We gotta go. We're out of here. There's no crying in baseball. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. I am hearing this. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. Somebody's like reading into like every last message you sent. Truth is known. Oh, Toulouse. Oh, and then behind that's alcohol. There is a Mason, a 33-degree Mason that's watching this right now. Welcome to the channel. Your golden light is energy. You have been cloaked. You know, when the cloaker beats the cloak. What does that look like? What's his name? I love that fucking Marvel. Is it Marvel? It's Marvel. It's, oh, fucking, what's his name? What's his name? Oh, fucking Doctor Strange. He opens up the portals and the fucking cape's like flinging him around. He's like, come here, motherfucker. I'm trying to save your shit. Right? Sorry for the language, but no, sorry. This is my platform and I do cuss. It's not always like this. It was for a while and now here we are again. You ever circled back? You ever had to come back somewhere again just to take one more good look and launder? You done got a new lawn chair, did you? I had a lawn chair once. No, you got your lawn done. No, mother. The truth is real and truth is known comes out. Okay. It's so bright you can't fucking see it. Well, you'll get the message when you get there. Come into the light. Come a little further. Forever. It's forever. Forever and ever, amen. What's up, Pot Solstice? Here we go. Here we go. All right, move on, SUW. You could drive an SUV and it ain't got no 4WD drive. 4WD, somebody channels Dorores Cannon or sees that you have the ability to do that. Like I said, 30, you could be being sought after right now. Selfish motive. What about this selfish motive? Yeehaw! Big dreams can come true. You done heard what I said back there, right? Pull over a little further and let's get this started. Our creativity is the key, and that went over the top of that starseed and indigo. I used to shine bright like gold. Now I'm all indigo. Starting to question if God's, is God trying to teach me a lesson? Somebody is. So, you know, you could have known somebody in a real selfish motive. Somebody who, you see, that had attachments. With the evil trying to stop the light and the truth is real, it feels like somebody here is having an epiphany. It's an epiphany, isn't it? So this person could drink a lot of coffee. That could be key. Time after time. Time after time. With the 12-12 here, Dorores Cannon, finding peace and hope. Somebody's like, I see you as my hope. I see you as my hope. My light in the dark. It's like, maybe you had communications with this person about, you could have been a lot more, let's go with the soul deck, further advanced along your path. If this person could give you a message, what would it be? To be nobody but yourself in a world that's doing its best to make you somebody else is to fight the hardest battle you are ever going to fight. Never stop fighting. E. Cummings. Never stop fighting. And this person knows you're a fighter too, because I can feel that. They know, like, your openness. When the more you're open, it's like, I think somebody has a hard time realizing who you are. It's like you could have this ability to shapeshift into so many things because this person, that you could have known this person or people. Person, place, obviously it's a version of somebody saying, like, I used to shine bright like gold. Now I'm all indigo. It's called Indigo, and I think it's by Sam. I can't remember. And today I was in the hot tub and I listened to it and I started thinking, I'm like, man, I wonder what the resonance energy of this song is. You know, when you're on a frequency vibe, it's like the golden light. And then I started hearing all the gold is on the sun. All the gold is on the sun. I heard that you settled down, that you found the girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. I guess she give you things I couldn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from light. Yeah, somebody's like, I'm bringing you a truth, and I know that you're not the person that would turn away from that. Ain't like you to hold back or hide from light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. That you'd remember. That you'd remember. The connection comes out. Don't you remember? The reason you loved me. The reason you loved me before. Didn't you fucking remember? I bet you fucking forgot, didn't you? Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Finding peace and hope. Wow. Wow. Trigger. I'm seeing trigger because I had trigger warning written down to do a personal read for her, and I see her name. It's a trigger. Trigger. Boom, boom. I'm chasing dragons. What is it? These dragons chasing me. Sugar boom boom. I just seen a fucking whole violet portal open up to my right now. What is that called? Magic dragon? What is that? Sugar boom boom, I'm chasing dragons. These dragons. Man, what is that called? I haven't heard that in so long. These people got my paper, but wow, this is a connection. Okay, so this could have to do with addictions, okay? Because that song is about smoking. Just coming up from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we hear. Selfish motive. The truth is known, Dorores Cannon. Somebody could see you as somebody who channels higher wisdom and knowledge. Somebody who maybe, not a lot of people, I don't think, really understand Dorores Cannon to the depths. But I think when she gets into the channeling of the waves or like, convoluted universe, a lot of people like, what do you mean when I leave my home? They're not. You could have been like that to somebody. Somebody could have seen you as somebody that was... very forward thinking. Like with the Warrior of Light, like this person knows you've gone up against many obstacles in your life, on your path, just your journey alone. It could be your childhood, and then they know, but it feels like this person witnessed, like with not just something that you've said or heard from other people, this person witnessed your victory. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior, Redeemer. He bought me inside me with His redeeming love. I knew you then. Somebody's like, I remember, because they're remembering like it's like a fellowship. It's what triggers them, it's like I see why. Somebody could be seeing why the faults, What's up, Madison? Hello, family. Maddie, welcome in. Beautiful. Boy, I caught your energy quick. You could be on a coffee kick too. I looked down, I seen coffee. You belong by mine. Yeah, somebody's really thinking about you. I hang on every word you say. Lost yourself in time. So help me. I just wanna know. Somebody wants to know if heaven's real. Is heaven real? Their thoughts. I feel so rich for knowing true love. I now see how easy it is to create wealth when you know somebody like you with Ace of Pentacles. Somebody feels very, I think somebody sees you being successful in an avenue of your life that I don't think you do. I think somebody sees you as gold, with the indigo and the gold. I think somebody sees you as a warrior of light. They know that you're different, but they know that's the key. Train yourself to listen to that small voice that tells us what's important and what's not. By Sue Grafton. The connection. Your connection is unbreakable. Tell me more. This person's truest feelings towards it. Let's hear your truest feelings towards moving into a connection for the collective. Because it feels like you're really right on your way. I feel so much unconditional. All these birds just flew over as I said this. What time is it? It is 5:49. 6:49. I got Oregon and Idaho time on here. So I'm in 2 different time zones at the same time. Toodaloo! I feel so much unconditional love for you. The kind where I want to be happy with you even if I'm not there with you. The Ace of Cups. This person is saying like 2 aces, 11. This person could be a life path 11. You could be born January 1st. The birds could follow you wherever you go. You could like identify with getting messages and synchronicities from past on loved ones with the birds, especially lately. They're trying to show you a sign saying like, just because we're dead doesn't mean we're gone. We ain't done there, dead and gone. More birds flew over like the Air Force. They flew over like the Air Force. Finding peace and hope. They want you to know that it's okay to these past on loved ones. As we're watching you, we love you. But we're all where we are. And I hope you stop making the excuse of, because you know better. Get her done. Make us proud. You always were want to be on your own. So now that you are, make hell of it. Hey, the only hell my mama ever raised was me. 3836 in here. Thank you guys for hitting the like and subscribe button. Person's truest feelings. Look at all these birds just bringing messages. Somebody really needs to know this is a message from the divine. Oh my gosh, they've all been so positive and absolutely stunning. This person, they know a truth about you. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, this person is like having a sudden realization that the things you talked about and the things you went through, you go through things different than other people. All right. It's, you could have talked about star seeds or being different. You could have somebody looking up about energies or indigos or somebody, you know, who's interested. They're trying to keep an open mind about the things they've learned. And I want to get, you know, this person's drinking a lot of coffee, but the archangels are all over this with this out here. You're safe and cared for. Somebody's sacral chakra is healing from sexual trauma, you know, or sexual attachments from other lower vibrational beings or deities. Shine your light, living light on me. If I was a cowboy, I'd be wild and free. Your path has been very hard, and you still held the light. This person says, like, of all the things, you're very spiritually and gifted seer. This person could have called you shit, knocked you down, and really degraded your being as a whole. Just basically on account for the things you spoke about, your knowings, your intuition, especially if this person has been in a lower vibrational frequency of some sort this person is identifying with. Time has gone by. They're saying, I see where I need better boundaries, you know. It makes me sick and ill to know that I lost your love. Like, your love is so encompassing, you know. They know you help lost souls, okay? This person could be experiencing a death in the family or a loss of some sort that really puts this person in a state of a harder, the dark night of the soul, you know, the triggers. This person could have a gift of astral projecting. I do not believe they're aware of this yet, but they do. When they do, something about this pain, hurt, and loss brings the truth in that they can still communicate, and there is a different part of this world spiritually, right? Through the conscious mind, you know, knowing we're connected. And it's not just the mind of knowing. You have to feel. You have to open your heart space to... without that, you will never see what you've had, what you've been, who you are. I admire you, and you inspire me to simply stop and enjoy the fruits of my labor, to appreciate all of the amazing gifts of life, the Nine of Pentacles. This person says, I didn't realize what you were to me then, but I definitely do now. What up, Pluto? White Owl, hi, friend. Hello, friend. What's up, Chris Moon? Aproca friend. Hey! Okay. So you have an admirer. There's whether this is a general reading, okay? This could be a collective of people. This could be a job you left. This is just saying, like, somebody has seen you go through the most. Somebody has seen you hurt. Somebody has seen you, maybe even perhaps with this being over here, become out of balance and even lose children at some point. And you still maintain your happiness when your whole world's out of balance. This person says you still maintain. You're showing me and teaching me how to find a place of peace within my own being. This one stays on the table. I see now how my behavior has affected you, and it is a painful feeling. You did not deserve that, and I will make things right, justice. And 11 again. And we're speaking about somebody coming forward, saying, we are truly one. They know you have been in an unsafe situation, and it took an immense amount of work on your soul path. Your spirit guides are saying, great work on your soul path. You know, death and loss comes out again. So I could be talking to somebody who's grieving or has grieved and has hung on to a very heavy grief. Somebody's guidance here is to if you've been thinking about working out, just go for the run. Get up early and just go do it. Like, this is going to be your gateway back to you. Maintain your physical fitness. Like, don't talk about it, be about it. It's time to, like, show up. You got to show up. You know, that your spirit guides. What kind of energies are we bringing in? Thank you, Carol. Thank you for your energy and time, Casey. Aw, I love you. Thank you so much. Abundance. I love you, soul family. Thank you, guys. Am I talking to you, White Owl? Abundance. Okay. Abundance and creativity. Oh, yeah, just like an endless flow of happiness for somebody. You're an endless flow of happiness for somebody. Like when they're by you, this person with this feather, it's like between a child or a feather. These could be signs. If they hear a kid cry or, you know what I mean? If there's somebody here who's missing a child. With a we're all one. Somebody's trying to divert their attention from a child. Maybe you've lost your children. You're getting into exercising and working out and staying, maintaining this work on your path. Your spirit guides are saying, like, you can put things back into balance. You have all the means within you, within your being. Follow your heart. Follow your soul. One bird flies over it, as you were. 4, which is home. 1 and 4. You could be seeing 1441, 114 a lot, 1114. You've got the flow. You've got to go with the flow. Allow this energy to come in because this is going to be something that brings great healing through. What kind of healing? What are we healing through? As you were. What are we healing through? Wrong deck. Oh, my aliens fucking face down, ass up. That's the way we like the clogged up, alert, rip the pants and rip the shirt. Rough. We're not doing that. That energy came in with the flow. They said go with it. I fucking went with it. What do you want from me? We're all one. Won't you stay with me one last night? Won't you hold my hand and tell me you love me again? Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly. As birds are just, the birds are just a flying, and it was just a swinging. They go mother girl there. I like to see my dreams unfold here pretty soon. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Lots of people, and it comes back again. With the limo, but what you want is someone who takes the bus with you when the limo breaks down. Believe with all your heart that how you live your life makes a difference. Believe with all your heart that how you live your life makes a difference. I think that's so important for us to understand on a soul level. Because there's so many people that observe us. And I think more than not. Because especially as a mom, like, I realize my kids notice a lot more things about me than I think they do. And it also comes with the sensitivity to the energy, right? You know, you're starseed, you got a big energy, and when it's dumbed down, people recognize that, you know, there's so many times I heard people say, I want my case back, you know. All my friends call me Case. I want my case back. You know, and I came back home, and not only did I come back home, but I came back 10 times stronger. And I lost myself again, and I came back again even stronger. So, like, the resilience and the energy of the collective is we boost each other up. When we are living our way in the world is what you are. The world is a great mirror. It reflects back to you what you are. If you are loving, if you are friendly, if you are helpful, the world will prove loving and friendly and helpful to you. The world is what you are. Perspective. You know, and some of these messages are really truly esoteric. So You know, if you're a deep thinker and you're just looking for a little sign, you're going to get it on this channel. And the more you have set an intention with me, like I want to understand this more. You know, I work with the Holy Spirit. I work with the Prime Source Creator himself. As a lost little chickling myself, I done come forward. I done there came forward. Didn't you see me come forward? Some people come into your life as a blessings. Others come into your life as a lessons. Mother Teresa. Somebody needs to know that. Honk if you love Jesus. Yeah. I got a huge burst of energy. So sorry. Not sorry. There was once a little girl who was a queen. Well, she wasn't really, but she believed it, and so she was. The power of faith is so powerful. Why did YouTube have to mirror the screen back? It's some bullshit. You're entirely bonkers. But I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are. That's by Lewis Carroll. Carroll's a good name. Carroll is a good name. Damn you, Carol Baskin. You know, my first trip at Shrooms was when Carol Baskin was coming out and they were doing all the... Oh, my God. Me and Mom, that was a bad idea. Depends. We both laughed so hard we damn near peed our pants. And I'm not even playing. My mom had double fucking knee surgery and was in a wheelchair. And we spent 3 hours trying to get from the kitchen in a wheelchair, me pushing her to turn off the oven from dinner, to go outside, me to smoke a cigarette, back in and down to the hallway to her room. Fucking 8 hours later, and we were laughing. I remember being in her chair on the wheelchair. I think she even pushed me. Shit, I don't know. We had a hell of a time. I've been thinking about doing some DMT. Down there getting her down my trigger. Alright, so we got this connection out here. Let's look at this. Okay, so what is the universe guiding us through? Don't stop now. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. We one for the connection. Let's look at this connection. Don't fuck with me. Oh, shit. Somebody's spinning. You done dare spin a web. Spinning a web comes out. Everything is connected. Sticky situations. Delicate yet strong moves. You weave your destiny connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. I know exactly what I'm doing. Just trust the process. Tell me more. I know exactly. Mind your fucking business. I just heard that. I felt like somebody tried to snatch my card out of my hand. Not today, Cletus! Or shut shit down! Tell me how to read my cards. Night whispers. You done heard them night whispers too? That's me sending my love to you. Night whispers. The secret truths emerge. Trust your inner senses. Embrace your shadows. Dun dun dun. Make plans in silence. What the fuck is really going on? You weave your own destiny, making plans in silence. I guess it is what it is. I heard that. It is what it is. I need more from the soul. Hey, sister, soul, sister. Gotta get that dough, sister. Where my mama long down in no Moulin Rouge. Da-da-da, trying to fuck some shit up. Yeah. I don't know what we're fucking at, but we're going in. Tell me more on this. God dang you, soul. Dang me. Bang me. You should have put a chain up on me, but you didn't. The soul is silent. The soul is not silent. Out with the soul comes too. True love and the barrier. Hey, sister, soul, sisters. Somebody could be tied up in money. Gotta get the dough, sisters. Hold on to that feeling. Don't stop believing, the barrier. All right, we got true love. Well, I'm going to ask about this connection. All right, what's the struggles? We got night whispers. You done heard them night quarrelers last night? I know you did. Or did you forpick to get up my down there night crawlers from the grocery store? You know I'm going fishing in the morning. God damn you, Cletus, I said get your own night crawlers. We ain't doing this again. Well, I wish you'd just keep your ass off the fucking lake every night. Don't even come home. I got enough fish to fill a bucket, Linda. I got enough fish to fill a bucket, Linda. I ain't having your shit tonight or no other night. I'm taking the kids. We ain't got no kids. I'm taking my 2 shits and I'm heading back out. Don't call me. I can't. You're taking the phone. All right. Don't show up either. I can't. You got the credit card. Judgment. You could be going through a divorce. You could be going through some sort of, don't talk to me like that, Cletus. Oh, I'm snorting. Somebody's snorting. There at bottom of the deck, we got the King of Cups. There's Judgment and the Ace of Cups. Bro, this fucking love story is getting the thicket. I'm not going to pull him out like that intuitively. I'm going to let him come out. You want to come out and play? Come out and play. There's Judgment out here. So Judgment to me also does represent forgiveness. God, where'd my face go? Hello! Can you guys fucking save me? Shine your ever-living loving light on me. Yeah. My band loves me. What are you talking about? You're not in a band. Well, I should have been. I got a band. Bands that make a dance. Bands. We're not those kind of bands. The bandits. Oh, dream where you are. Get me through the night. True love appears when you least expect it. Forgiveness. It's not forgiveness, it's judgment. Ain't they the same? Depends on what side of the fence you're on. And there's a barrier right above that, judgment. And it says, down there, find a way around the obstacle to find the happiness. And that's dropping down a sense lower. Tell me one more about the barrier. Down low. Down yonder. Y'all want to come down and around? Yeah. The tower. We are coming. Oh, shit. Toodoo! We got a whole fire. We're saging that shit. Look, she done bent over like she was. Look at her. God, I love that smell. And I was just letting her. I was using my little Traeger fucking candle here. The tower. Forgiveness, judgment, barrier. Coming down. I'm coming out. I want the world to see. Maybe somebody is the big G8. Fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. You're gay and aliens are real. If you don't like me, then fuck you. And I speak to dead people. You are dead people. You wanna die, you sickly. No. Down, Simba. Hey, my sage went up in smoke. Is Pluto being a Pluto? Pluto's Henri. Constancy. Had that song in my head today. Dun 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 dun. We ain't taking your shit no fucking more. Okay, the tower. Okay, this is gonna get real juicy. Spinning a web. Everything is connected. Sticky situations, dedicated yet strong moves. You weave your destiny. The night whispers. What is the night whispering? What was that sound, Cletus? What'd you hear? To each their own, Sally. Sit the fuck down. Secret truths emerge. True inner senses and embracing your done dare shadow. How many of you embraced your done dare shadow? Toodaloo! Connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. True love appears when you least expect it. This is on oneself. The I self. To know thyself. To know thyself. The barrier. You weave your destiny and make plans in silence. Okay, so you're evaluating. Have you ever fucking evaluated? I evaluated once. I seen the 6 of Cups and then somebody trying to get in the way of that with the fucking, hey, sister, soul sister. Somebody is not a sister. Alright, somebody's a fake ass one. With the spin in the web. Tell me about the spin in the web in tarot. In the tarot! Tarot! Será wish se te que partia se te deo poteria nanaye. Ya karate dea se que te duru yuso totea. It's like somebody used to see you as the barrier, okay? To weave your own destiny is like you went from a full-fledged family. Somebody knows you could be a psychic medium. Somebody knows you're very intuitive or very connected with children. But they also see you as somebody who very confident on your own. Maybe you do have a missing parent in your family dynamic, but somebody sees that you're very capable of doing things on your own. That's your destiny, is to be well, I heard, endowed. Maybe you have a big wiener. I don't know. Maybe you have big boobies. I don't know. I like big boobies. I like big boobies. When I was a kid, man, every fat lady I could lay on, I was just like, mama. You know, I just wanted to snuggle down. My kids too. And I'm like, get away from there. When the fuck did the 2 of Pentacles comes out? So we're balancing out being alone and being in a family. Somebody here, true love. Okay. Yasuru yasarate rate kursha sarapate te rotia sakadate te yasuru turia satara papa pe yasuru tuta te yasakite te reopaye. You could be calling judgment on a past situation and moving into a new relationship. Something that once was a barrier, you're finding balance over and you're finding a way to commandeer. I heard the word commandeer. That's commandeering is not balance. But you found a way to take back what was rightfully yours. Okay. Through this true love. The love it feels like I'm speaking of is one for yourself. Going from a 10 of Cups to a 9 of Cups. Or a 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You know, you could have had a happy family and now you're finding your way on your own. You know, your gift is, I heard you are the gift. You are the gift, darling. What's the barrier? Stand by. You could be military. You could be somebody who's military or some sort of official in some way, private investigator, CIA, FBI. Yeah, you're somebody who has to keep a secret. You're somebody who can't reveal a message. You don't, maybe you're saying I don't have, well, you're confused about sending a message, about being in prison, about losing. I fucking lied. Okay, keep going. Here we go. What's the barrier? Yeah, somebody wants to spin a whole fucking deal. Don't send me fucking looking for cards. I'm sorry about the F word, but in that energy, well, I'm going to talk to the energy because that's what I do. I'm going to tell the energy, like, you're not going to send me on the goose chase. Just make yourself known. So somebody here has like this tricky, deceiving type of, you could be an air sign or this is an air sign involved. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? It could be involved in this. I also see emotions and butterflies. Somebody here is, well, they see this connection as something that has to come back into balance. They feel like it is a divine aspect based to you, and they see you as a gift. This person is like, wow, can I don't know what to say. I don't know why I'm a dick, but I am. I don't know why I don't take time to consider the depth of the situation. I have this tendency to need to control. So off the bat, when things start going in a direction that feels uncontrolled for me, and it has to do with emotions or true love, I become out of balance. I understand we have a connection, but I don't understand. I know I'm the barrier. This person's saying I am the barrier. My barriers within me. This person could have been a single parent. known a love, known the family, and then is now on their own. They know that they've lived their own destiny and that everything is connected. They understand there are sticky situations that separate people and bring the right people back into our lives, or vice versa. But they know that they make strong moves. And when they make moves, they feel very guided by their Starshade family. They do understand that they have guidance for this forgiveness and bring things back into balance. This is a very beautiful energy that comes in. Very beautiful. Ooh. This person can only sing a tune. Like, they don't have the words. Your vibration. When this person thinks about you, they think about a song. They think about... What is that song? Mama gave her the wrong directions and sent her right back here to me. I was sitting there, yeah, that's what I said, thinking about her pretty face, kicking myself for not catching her name. And I thought to myself, hell, it could have been some done dare love. Some love. She was needing directions and what does he say? She was needing direction and I was the guy for the job. I bucked that shit up. So Mama gave her a big old glass of that done dear sweet tea. And you would believe her or not, but she whipped her on the ass and sent her right back here to me. Damn you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. I love you, Mama. Mama. Somebody misses their mom. True love. Like, somebody's like, man, somebody thinks that their mama sent them a true love, you know? I seen all them birds fly off right there into that sunset. Into that, then there's sunset. Somebody just gazes at it, you know? Like, I don't know where this life is taking me. I see the signs and synchronicities. I'm learning to enjoy the moments. I'm looking at not taking so constructively the criticisms of others or judgments of this world. Drinking, smoking weed, DMT, all the things. I'm going to enjoy my life in a constructive way, to where I do not. You go within. Somebody here is on a self journey. They want to explore the deeper part of themselves. They need to purge. Somebody wants to go do peyote, ayahuasca, DMT. They're ready. You want to take a closer look with it. Your true love is the universe. Somebody here loves, and I'm resonating with this because I tell the universe, like, I'm so in love with you. I tell the universe, I am so in love with you. Everything you bring in my life, everything. It's stunning. It stuns me. It's thrilling, and I need excitement in my life. And when even if it's my own shit, I fucking still, then I get competitive because then I want to be better, and I know you see all of me, so it's like, I fucking love the universe. Anybody else love the universe? And you're just like, and then it just sends you the people you need because they're in that person, and you're in love with the universe. I'm in love with the universe. I'm in love with God. I'm in love with the Prime Source Creator, my soul tribe, in all ways, not just in love to in love. Like, I love. I fucking love. I am that I am. I am love. And when that feeling inside the space of your heart just swells, like, they're too fucking bad, you wankers. Well, you guys should see this before it goes behind the... Welcome to the sun setting in Idaho. Welcome to my home. Our paths are arduous and very tumultuous at times. But I've learned that most of the time when it feels like that, I'm lacking something within my being to understand that it's going to be okay. I lack the hope to understand that this is something that can shape and form me. And I've been there many times, and I'm sure I'll be back there. Right now, I am on my up and up. Right now, I am understanding. I'm feeling love for the first time in my life. And I say love. I'm in love with me, my children, you guys. Everything that is on my path. I'm at awe. I get to experience wonderful people and beautiful love I've never known, from myself. And then my ability to be open in that, I have experienced even more, what do you call that? Intimacy with everything, the plants, the trees, my mother, my way of being, me with myself, the way I look at myself in the mirror, my naked body in the bath, or the way I see, I've had 5 children, I own a business, I've been through, but I just met the most amazing group of friends. Okay, one particular woman, and she is my exact same age, and I love her. And our boys ride bulls together, and she has one boy that's in boot camp, and I used to be a Marine Corps drill instructor for juvenile felons, and I got to spend a little time with her at the rodeo, and we went and had fun and tore up the town and danced and boogied and played pool. And I'll just tell you what, in God's eyes, if you're at the bar having a good time and doing all that, you're a sinner. But you know what? I reach more hearts in that god dang dare bar, giving a slow dance and some love and some kisses on the cheek and a kicking in the ass of the pool game, or somebody needs knocked in the fucking teeth. I'm there. And I know that I always roll from a space of intelligence. We all do, when we choose to. And this higher consciousness doesn't mean that these people go away, or these archetypes they rule in. We just learn to conform to the higher energy because we're higher. Micah, I love you. Thank you for the 1999. You're such a gem. We are the beacons of love, man. And it's sad when it's sad, man, and you're crying and your heart's breaking and you're just like, I can't go in. I fucking love this person, or I don't know how to let go. And letting go is so hard for so many of us. It's stifling. But then we have this person that made this difference in our life one way or another, whether they're gone, they're here now, they hate us, we hate them. They made an impact, and we're left to seek that out because it's our divine, it's on our path. And when we start to sift through what it meant and why it was there, and look into the depths of ourselves and how it made us feel when we're not being in this judgmental state of, this is how it's done. I feel like somebody here has really heavy standards or expectations of like this traditional values, right? The way things are supposed to be. I gotta go check on my food inside, and I will be right back. Good evening, Joshua. Thank you again, Micah. You guys are so sweet. I'm gonna give you guys a bird's eye view. And I will be right back. If you guys stick around, I would love that. If you don't, cheerio. guys for hanging around. Those of you that did. Had to make sure. My little sister's cooking pork tenderloin for the first time, but I like to fry it a certain way. I like to cut the pork tenderloin in like chicken nugget strips and then dick it. I like to dick it down in Dixie. Oh my goodness. I like to dip it in egg and then flour, and I like to fry it in coconut extract oil. So good. So she's learning. And then I make sure my kids were getting their other chores done. So thank you guys for being patient. I am a single mom of 5 children, and all 5 are home right now. All right. So this is what here we go. I just keep hearing channeled messages. Like, I just keep hearing somebody say, like, maybe they haven't said and I have goosebumps. Like, I know I love you. With true love here and connection, like, somebody knows. And I seen 2 birds, just my confirmation. They're like, maybe they haven't said it. Maybe their love language is different than yours, but this person says, like, I know I love you. Alright. So let's look from 2 different decks. What's the energy supporting you? And what's the energy supporting this person? Courage is supporting you. The energy supporting this person from their spirit guides that they're being helped with is strength. Courage and strength. Shut up. You could be a Leo with the courage and strength being out here. That definitely feels very symbolic. And renewal with the Phoenix. Experience a refreshing surge of energy, revitalizing your mind, your body, and your spirit. Strength and courage. So you guys could mirror each other. You guys could both carry attributes that, well, I'm a builder. If you like to build, this person likes to build. If you like to ride horses and cows, like this person loves horses and cows. Your values could be the same, like honor, courage, and commitment. You could be very solidified in the way you raise children or your perspectives on life, but still formidable in the way that new energies come about. You're learning. You know, you can teach your old dog new tricks. Maybe there's an age difference with you and somebody else. I keep slurring my words. So maybe somebody has like braces or has a lisp. All right. So this person sees you as somebody who's single, but yet you still take care of the family. Okay, with the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups out here, this person's like, I want to take these things to the next level with you, but there's something about a barrier and a balance and judgment and a tower. So this person, you could be going through something right now that this person is just waiting. They know that you're their true love connection. You know, they're making plans in silence. This person is aware that they love you. Secret truths emerge, truth's inner senses, embracing your shadows. This person says, like, in the night I think about you. I think about how to get back to you, how the future will look. Like, this person, it feels like to me, like, you make me feel a million years younger, you know? You make me feel a million years younger. What would you tell this person? You would tell this person, patience, child. Patience. Remember, life is a journey. If you got everything you wanted all at once, there'd be no point in living. Enjoy the ride, and in the end, you will see the setbacks, quote unquote, as giant leaps forward. Oh my God, my heart is fluttering. Only you couldn't see the bigger picture in the moment. Remain calm. All is within reach. All you have to do is show up every day, stay true to your path, and you will surely find the treasure you seek. By Jackson Kidder. And all those birds just then flew over again. Wow. Patience. And I said there's something about an age difference. So you or this person, there could be something with age or wisdom, spiritual awakening, and maturity. It was a Reba. Hi, Reba Nealhart. I love your name. I love Reba McIntyre. Beautiful message, huh? That says somebody, like I said, sees you as somebody who maybe you were married and now divorced or single with that, the 10 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. Because the 10 of Cups came out first, but this person knows you have barriers, but they see you're trying to find balance. With the balance and the barriers out here, the person's like, your strength. This person sees you as very courageous, very courageous. Maybe it's the way you move through things, or you move through the things you move through with your family. You could be seeing, like, I wanted to say philosophical, but I heard psychedelic, paranormal activity, like things out of the corner of your eye, flashes, not with the night whispers here. Make plans in silence. I just got really, like, I don't have anxiety. I don't know why I did that. Somebody is so nervous to say something. And I keep hearing, this person's saying, like, love's not the word. Love's not the word. Because love is so, this person's saying, like, it goes, all the birds again, over the shed. Confirmation, soul family. This person knows your soul family. They love you. They love you. You're courageous. They've seen you come over barrels. You done been over a barrel? I've been over a barrel a time or two. But we get over the barrier and these obstacles. And this person knows you call judgment on yourself. You want to always bring things back into judgment and balance within your own being. They love that. That's what they keep talking about. I keep hearing in my telepathically, like, it's your strength. It's your courage. What is it? What draws them to you? What do you overcome that they love about you? I heard shuffle again. Okay. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out building fences for far too long. Won't you come back home? So this is what the person, maybe somebody for a different side of you, this could be somebody you've just met, but somebody says, like, if you did lose the family and you went single, and it's on the opposite side of this, the opposite side of the tracks, I heard. The full and opposite side of the tracks. Thank you guys for the like and subscribes. I love you guys. I hope you know that. Oh, I am a warrior. Reba, you are warriors, sister. We are warriors, and together we rise. And I read collective energy. So I know every message is within a message for those of you that are on different levels. Why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for far too long. Somebody sings to themselves. They're alone, but they get the blues. Toodle-oodle-oodle you. I had the blues once. Why don't you stay? Why don't you stay with me? Some of you, somebody misses you. They're like, wow, you really, the way you put things back into balance, This person stays awake at night. They have whispers of the past, the family with you, the courage. They feel like a coward. I keep hearing them say, I feel like a coward. Your strengths are my strengths. I heard your strengths are my strengths, and your best strength that you have that they seen you overcome is fear. They seen you look at Dundee right now and said, "Done fear? I thank you for being here. When I needed you most to get me not complacent or in spots I shouldn't. But I love you. And that don't have to go away. When I need you, I'll bring you back. But right now, I need to step up. You need to come down a peg. And it's just like bringing yourself back up. Cribbage. You could play cribbage. This person says, you help me face my darkness. It is the only way to find the guiding light. And this person says, I see you as the guiding light. As courage. as somebody who stays balanced. You know, you make plans in silence, but you weave your own destiny. There's something very subtle and very attractive and loving about you. This person loves that you can see through lies. As much as they hate it, they love it. You could be very psychic, intuitive. You could have abilities. You're very empathetic, emotionally intelligent. They say your honesty is the bridge to authentic connections, and I see that with you. I know that now. I know that now. That's all you asked for, this person says. That's all you really asked for, and I'm seeing. This person has watched you overcome addictions. They've watched you be numb. And they know that to feel pain is to be alive and human. Maybe they heard you say this. When I think about overcoming addiction, I think about you. You know, they don't want to lose sight of you over that mountaintop. They want to make sure, you know, even if they're, you know, a good 3 miles back, you know, and they know they can only go a mile and a half in a day, this person's trying to find their way back home. Don't you remember? Won't you come back to me once more? You'll hang on every word I say. Lost yourself in time. This person could be depressed. Without you, they say, I feel depressed. I feel depressed. You know, I feel fear. I feel deceit. I feel numbness. Without you, it's like my courage and my light close down. That's what they love about you. You bring courage. That's the courage that you bring to them to help them overcome this. Okay. That's how they see you. How do you see them? How do you see them? Well, I felt like switching it up. So there's differences, but there's similarities too. You see them as a coiled and waiting snake. Watch for pitfalls, shed your old skin for new possibilities, stealthy planning, and opportunity strikes. You know this person's going through a tower. You know this person's being judged right now. Whether it's by you or the universe, you know they're going through the fucking thicket. You could have dreams of snakes, represent them with snakes. You could see them as a snake. They could be a Leo. There's a forgiveness. It's like forgiveness lets this fall. It feels so daunting, though. It's like, let's not make things what they're not. I think we should cut. Like you're saying in this person, put your energy where it's at. It's like, it's going to take you a lot of strength. You're looking at this person. Now I'll go a little bit deeper, but let's get a soul message from you to this person. Your message to this person, I feel like crying. This person's a dick. This person's just a straight up fucking stubborn asshole. And you know that. You could be further advanced along your path than this person, but you could just see like, God, fun? You don't want to have fun? You don't want to go do kayaks? You don't want to go camping? You don't want to go hunting, hiking? I see a spider on my window, and it looks poisonous. You know, you could see this person with a snake here too as poisonous. They knew they were poison. Remember, this person says, from their soul level, alright? Remember, this is to you, to them. Remember, we all stumble. Every one of us. That's why it's a comfort to go hand in hand. It's a that's why we go together. I need you. I love you. I need you and I love you. This person says, I want my whole world to fall apart if I could just feel that connection with you one more time. Now I understand what that was. Because not feeling it, it's not just not feeling it, but it's like, maybe this person has other very highly intellectual people around them too, right? They could be doing counseling or some sort of like seminars or rituals, but this person's realizing something outside of themselves, is drawn back to you. How your perspective would be, because now they're seeing themselves in that light. So this is the perspective that they have. Okay. What's their truest words to their self? Truest words to their self, they would say, the task is to recognize that you are uniquely special. Have something to give. Some talent no one else shares in quite the same way. This gift needs to blossom so we can appreciate and enjoy the benefits of it and acknowledge you for it. The universe. You owe this to yourself and to all of us that honor your gifts, for only when you share your unique joy with the world does the entire world benefit. Every advance humankind has known has come because of somebody's effort. Oh, don't let shyness rob you of the world, of the power and the passion that lies within you. No one can be all that you will be except yourself. Oh! Follow your passion. That's by Joel Garfinkel. Wow. Thank you. I just keep hearing thank you. There's somebody that has so much gratitude. So you see this person as, maybe you're trying to watch out for pitfalls for them and you know they have the strength to, but you also might know that they're going through something. Maybe this is through a quartz or a connection in some way. I don't know how your connection to them does feel like it maybe went fast and was not on the track of, eager to love. We're all eager to love, but it's all God's plan. So let's see. How do you see this person, the coiled waiting snake and strength, the judgment in the tower? Tell me more. Like there's a pause in time. Won't you come back to me? Maybe there's a language barrier between you. You see this person as somebody who's stuck and doesn't see God. You see this person as somebody who has a lot of inner conflict and somebody who won't appreciate or see the higher picture. Somebody who's snobby or turned out or focuses on things of more than material. I don't know why. Her watch on her wrist and the book and her prissy shoes, she kind of reminds me of somebody who maybe was more in the material and didn't recognize the spiritual world. And then I see this person over here looking at a past version of themselves, right? And through this portal of love, I hear, and sees where they were trapped, but they've grown past it. So this is represented to me as maybe you've seen this person and also, if not now, you will, as somebody who's called Judgment on their own being, to move forward and to make space. Maybe they're seeing something they didn't see now. Imprisonment, Four of Cups. You know, they got themselves where they are because they won't. They're inauthentic. And those came out reversed. You got the Knight of Wands in reverse. This person is lacking motivation. And maybe this person no longer sees something that they once did as a collaboration. There's nothing to celebrate. This person's going through literal hell. This person's going through literal hell. What has this person helped you heal from? Attachments, envy, attachments, envy, anything else? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. This person loves you. I know that. There's a twin flame, like soul connection here. There's something that mirrors. It's a fucking beautiful connection. I'm not saying that I'm seeing these people will be together, but I can definitely see how magnificently beautiful of energies these are. What's up, MG? Milligrams. Somebody's microdosing or trying something, shrooms again. You gave somebody the courage to see how something affected them in a different way. Maybe somebody only can do shrooms because they take UAs or something, you know. This person helped you grow from regret. Okay. The past cannot be changed, but the future is still in your hands. This person helped you to take back your power. Okay? This person helped you to release from attachments. It's like they could resemble somebody that you know or loved in your life, whether it's a parent or a sister or somebody. There was something about them and it was just an unresolved wound within somebody else of somebody that you already loved. Don't you know that you're somebody that I used to love? Somebody. You helped me release your attachments. They helped you to realize where you were attached to specific things. Turn green eyes into a force of self-improvement and inspiration. This person always seen your light. They say you were, when they seen you, they were their moth to a flame. There's no mistaking you. I never told you how I felt about you, this person says. I was deceitful. I was in my own state of numbness and depression, but I'm calling judgment on myself now. This person probably helped you get over the fact that this person could have been a player, with the envy out here, maybe a lot of people envied you or them. And getting over the philosophical, topical type of things, obscurity. In the unknown, there's room for endless possibilities. This person pushed you into your awakening. Tell me more. Tell me more. This person lit your shit on fire. You are advanced more than this person, most likely, or them you. A magnetic muse, subtle magic is all around, outer-worldly wisdom, keeping a sense of wonder, build creative power. This person helped ignite you into this being of I heard tenacity, as above, so below. Forgiveness, love. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? The Ace of Wands. And the Hangman. You're watching. You don't know exactly what it is about this person that has you starstruck. But there's definitely something here with the Starseed and Indigo being out here. Unsafe situation and time after time. 222. Life lessons. Dorores Cannon again. Somebody here is listening to Dorores Cannon. They see you as their... Tell me more. To clarify the Ace of Wands. And the Hangman. God's gift. King of Pentacles. Money. They're everything. They're everything. They're everything. They know this connection is real. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. So what's the fucking problem? How do you see them? How do you see them? Wow, that didn't take long. 9 of Cups. Somebody who's single. Very independent. They're courageous. How do you see them? I see the Starseed. Wheel of Fortune. You might not understood how you ran into them with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Both of you are single, but you ran into each other. Somebody here could be dealing with something from the past. It could be something from the past. New energy comes in and revitalizes this between you. Because with the Hangman here and the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, I know both of you have been single. What is the fucking issue? 652. 67. July 7th. Or why July 7th? I mean June 7th. Yeroturia Zapateraki. They know they met you for a reason. You don't understand why. Tell me the Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. This person's inspired by you. Okay, and they know this is a soul connection, so are you together? No, the Lover's in reverse. Why? Strength. Somebody's overcoming something. There's an obstacle. You're not together. There's separation here. Could be money involved, the King of Wands, but somebody is passionate about you. They could see you as very athletic, very... Why the Lovers? King of Wands. Somebody's out on their own. They're doing the Devil. A King of Wands and the Devil. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's an addiction here. Somebody couldn't make a choice in this connection. Somebody has to choose between two people. or a person and their self. A person and their self. What would your higher self say to you right now? Patience, child, patience, the same one. This is the beginning of a new day. You have been given this day to use as you will. You can waste it or use it for good. What you do today is important because you are exchanging a day of your life for it. Damn. You're exchanging a day of your life for it. Starseed and indigo. Somebody's so passionate about themselves and like where they're going and finding peace. You can waste it or use it for good. What you do today is important because you are exchanging a day of your life for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever. In its place is something you have left behind. Let it be something good. Somebody recognizes the imprint they make on their life this lifetime is in exchange for something in the future. There's a bartering here. Somebody realized they can barter for behavior or energy. Close your eyes and imagine the best version of you possible. That's who you really are. Let go of any part of you that doesn't believe it. There's passion here. There's passion, like somebody who's letting go of somebody. What's the obstacle? What was the obstacle for each person? What was your obstacle? Commitment in reverse. Overcommitted. Somebody's overcommitted. You've probably seen this person as a twin flame, a soulmate. Hey, TWC Myers. How does this person see you? Closed off in terms. Anxiety, refuse to give in, signs within, working out, negotiating with you, and begging. But it's in reverse. Somebody wants to come back. There is something. Ugh. Like, ugh. Justice in reverse. Don't trust this. For some of you, children. Somebody wants to come back for the children. But they want to transform. But they're confused about why. Confused. Lost. Feeling invisible. Somebody wants commitment. Somebody wants to visit you and see you. Why? Because they want to transform. Devotion. Can't stop smiling. And somebody is definitely obsessed in this situation. They know they acted like a clown ass. A whole clown ass. I have a personal read here soon. Oh, and I'm past it. We are late. I bet you he's watching right now. Actually, it probably wouldn't hurt because his family goes to sleep late. Is this read resonating for anybody? The obstacle is commitment. It feels like it's always commitment, isn't it? I think it's the commitment to thyself before another, you know? Zero Dick, you are here. Okay. I wasn't sure if it, you know. I want to finish jumped in a few ago. Okay. Well, if you're cool, I'm just going to finish a little bit of this and I'm going to get some overall guidance. Do you guys feel the same? The Fool and the Three of Swords. No. You guys do not feel the same. Somebody's still heartbroken and you're on your merry way. You could be becoming committed after... Wow, I just got goosebumps on my whole body. You already fell in love. You fell in love away from somebody and you see this person as... With the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, the Nine of Cups, as somebody in commitment being here. You're actually seeing true commitment, a true person, and it's realist. Not through numbness, not through insecurity, not through somebody who tries to control. The making love. There's a difference between fucking and having hot sex, right? And making love. Because making love is still hot sex. There's a difference between two people here, and somebody is finding that difference out. The difference between emotionality and making love, and the difference between just a floozy hoe trying to get your shit wet. There is a difference, and somebody knows that. And for some, it's on the upside. You are on the upside realizing, how did I never know intimacy before this moment? Maybe you're older, but maybe you found somebody or you're intrigued by somebody that makes you reach into the depths of your, well, You know, what does that mean? Curious. Maybe you're curious, you know, just about somebody's energy and how they make you feel. Maybe you've just barely made connection, but in some ways it's deeper than you ever imagined. Somebody says, I have a lot to get rid of. I have a lot to let go of. And I know that. Somebody here is also recognizing on their higher selves coming through and saying, I know that I love you, but I also know you're meant for more. And I love you enough to let you go. I wish it could have been me. This person says, I wish it could have been me. It should have been me. And I think this person will forever be moved. And I feel like weeping right now. I will forever be moved by your kindness and your ability to be the world's ginormous dick in my life to make me realize that I can't just go around treating people or myself the way that I was. And maybe at the time you didn't realize what it was either. You know, I feel like these are two people that came together that really helped each other change. I feel like one person's moved on and one person's still in love, for some of you. For others, I feel like this is a new connection of somebody who left a marriage and has renewed their life and is following their path and their journey. And this person, their love messages to you on a soul level is, I've never felt how would I say that? I could feel it. I could feel it throughout my whole body. But how do you say it? And I guess maybe that's the thing. If you don't say it, there's not a word. It would be so cliche to put a word with it. Somebody's in love. Somebody is embraced their being and superficiality, right? It goes, true soul matches go beyond superficiality. The soul. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. Oh yeah, you know that something is on the brink of something great. Exchanging a day of my life where it don't involve any paper, any book, any cards, especially a phone. So put every bit of that right there, then tell me about all those problems you don't have. So from I keep hearing, I love you. Do I say it? I feel it. But the word's not love. It's a feeling. It's different. It's like, I admire you. I am inspired by you. Love has many different words. And it's actions too. It's not just the word, it's the action. Ralph K. Super like. I don't know what that is. What's up, Preston? My name is Casey, by the way. Guys, welcome in. I am a psychic medium, intuitive, a cowgirl, a general contractor, a single mom, here kicking ass and taking names. Welcome to the channel. The universe is guidance for you. All of a sudden, I'm having a hard time speaking up. Three of Swords. You see this person as hurt and pain. Look deeply within and discover the soul's purpose in this relationship. So this is very much orchestrated as a divinely orchestrated connection. What does the divine say about this? Don't take anything personal. Nothing others do to you is because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. Can you imagine when you're in line with somebody that absolutely adores you? Because that energy is what it felt like tonight. Somebody who adores you. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. E.B. White. Always be looked out. Always don't dare be looking out on the presence of wonder. What's your message to from your high self to you? If you're reading this, congratulations, you're alive. Ah! If that's not something to smile about, then I don't know what is. I fucking love that. That's my higher self. I claim this message. Hey, motherfucker, you're live. Welcome to hell, bitch. Welcome to the earth, third rock from the sun. Yay! If you're reading this, congratulations, you're alive. If that's not something to smile about, then I don't know what is. And I heard read the one before that. I'm getting bossy now. Life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. What you see in others exists in you. Do not judge, so you will not be judged. Radiate and give love, and love comes back to you. And that's anonymous. Life is an echo. WWWDRL. Those could be initials that are prominent for you. What up, Nacho Daddy? There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. I love that. I love you guys. Nacho Daddy and Nacho Mama. Thank you guys. You guys like that little book I took out? My Book of Wonders. It's called the book, the little black book for exquisite women. For exquisite women. Elegant. Elegant, exquisite. I want to know. Put it here. They just want me to look again. Oh, here it is, right? The little book of wisdom for exquisite ladies. Close your eyes and imagine the best versions of you possible. That's who you really are. Let go of any part of you that does not believe that. Does that? All right. Spirit wants to go here. This is a closing message for you guys. I'm hearing Bobby McGee. And if you're not first, you're last. Who is that? I'm back. What's up, Hot Solstice? I've been Alicia, Reba, Bethany, TWC. Does the sun ask itself if I'm good? Am I worthwhile? Is there enough of me? No, it burns and it shines. Does the sun ask itself, what does the moon think of me? How does Mars feel about me today? No, it burns and it shines. Does the sun ask itself, am I as big as suns on other galaxies? No, it burns and it shines. By Angela DeWorkin. Be working. I'll be working. I've been up in the club just working on my stuff. The words I am are potent words. Be careful what you... Oh, I thought it said bitch. Be careful what you hitch them to. The thing you're claiming has a way of reaching back and claiming you. Ooh-wee. The words I am are potent words. Be careful what you bitch them to. Hitch them to. Somebody bitching? Sit the... They are the thing claiming... The thing that you down there are claiming is also going to come back claim you. I gotta go, Cletus. This is why I said don't come home when you've been drinking. You have to decide what your highest priorities are. And you have to have the courage. Pleasantly, smilingly, non-mother trucking apologetically, to say no to other things. And the way you do that is by having a bigger yes burning inside of you. What up, TYKY Foster? Do you like that one? I like that one too, Richard. How are you today, my friend? Collins, I am good. How are you, Bobby? Bobby Boucher! Hi there, TYKY. Marshy? Hello, Bethany. I think the best one I liked tonight was don't take anything personal. Nothing others do is because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality. Their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. Right? Because all our time and energy just goes to that. Huh. So collective's message really is like, somebody seeing you as very wise. You're very capable of understanding the dynamics and the dichotomy and the algorithms of life. Manners are a sensitive awareness of the feelings of others. If you have that awareness, you have good manners, no matter what fork you use. That reminded me of, I'm hearing, pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I like to meet, pretty woman, la 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 la, I don't know the fucking words. The privilege of a lifetime is being who you are. Joseph Campbell. We're going to end on that now. And I'm going to get a number from the collective. Universe of advice. Universe of the advice on this from the universe. This relationship. Your advice in this spiritual journey. Exploring the connection with the universe and your spiritual self. This brought you on your path. Whether you're in it or it taught you to love yourself, your soul says the soul is preparing to reestablish the trust in the process. Cosmic wisdom. Gain deep insights and knowledge through cosmic wisdom. So you are definitely being guided. Somebody here through sacred geometry, being guided through sacred geometry or wisdom of the past. Especially with this person looking here. I can already tell I'm getting ready to do Jared's read because I'm tapping into, I know his energy. Yep, I can feel that. Shadow work. Explore your subconscious, reveal hidden aspects, and heal from within. Fuck, you guys are on a journey. This is what this whole soul thing was about. This was what brought this about. What does your soul have to say? Give me more. What's wisdom for the soul? Wisdom for the soul. Why do you love this person? Why did this come about? What does the soul want you to know about this connection or how you went through it? You got 2 cards, discovery and courage. Courage twice. You need to have the strength to face this and look at it for what it is. This is a very important connection. Discover the treasures within. Follow your passions. You've got discovery and transformation here. Something here in energy makes you feel like maybe you overcame something in a very fast way. Maybe you overcame something that was very deeply rooted, but you maybe met one person or an energy came into your life that person, place, or thing. And it just changed your whole perspective. Like maybe you didn't realize something could make you feel so deeply. Keep cutting out. Sorry, guys. Or that you could love so deeply. And maybe we have a tendency to self-sabotage here for some of you. And that's why courage comes out. Courage lies within you. You have the power to overcome anything. Discover the treasures within and follow your passions. I keep getting guided to pull this one. Confidence. Believe in your worth and your abilities. Own your confidence, collective. And have the joy. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy the moment. Just fall and be made. Love you. Love the people that bring that into you. Somebody here has a very spicy connection that feels very intense. It feels emotionally intelligent. There's a connection here through the emotions, the being. Very, it feels like maybe it did start off as something, a subtle attraction with somebody else. But then, I think maybe both of you tried to sabotage something in some way due to past occurrences, but it's like the divine's not letting you let go of this person or this way. You know, it's everything about them is different, but it's exciting. It's so, you can feel their energy. Maybe you see colors. Maybe when they touch your body, like things are just different. Like you've never felt pleasure because you're openness. You're open to this person to feel pleasure. You're open to this person to feel vulnerable. And within vulnerability is the biggest love. It's scary, but it's patient and it's kind. And now I get why they say that. Love is patient, love is kind. It's not in a hurry. It just is. What's up, Pickles? Good light at the end of the tunnel. Absolutely. What up, Jay? Hi. Beautiful. It feels like on such a soul evolution, like somebody's been through a lot in finding love, not just within a person, but within their being. But it feels like some of you have found somebody that piques an interest within you, you know? Good pity on a starseed at indigo, card still sitting up here. There's an intensity. You see this person as somebody who's very determined to follow a soul's path, you know, and this is what it is. It's about courage. Somebody who does something out of the box and is just different. It guides your soul. It's like, I want to be free like that. I want to be free like that. I want to experience love without saying it's love, without saying I love you. I want to express it with my own soul expression. Chaotic freedom. Your soul says you aren't done. You're just getting started. You are not done. You are just getting started. Woo! You have a beautiful energy, collective, a beautiful energy of getting started on something new. And with this, looking at this path, I'm so excited right now. This energy is like overwhelming. When you get started on your path is things that hurt you, things that you need to let go of, things that don't resonate with you anymore. You just go within and you start identifying within the mind. I don't think that serves me anymore. I don't think that environment serves me anymore. I don't think those type of people or that type of thinking, where I'm looking at myself as beautiful. I don't know about anybody else, but lately I've been seeing myself in just pure. And I don't mean to seem that. I know that's a collective energy. I feel fucking good. I feel beautiful. I feel connected. I feel loved. I feel that if things get to being out of balance, I can always call on the light and things come back into balance. I'm finding grounding. And somebody here is ready to take the leap. You know, they want to know what that is too. They want to understand what this leap of faith feels like, this encouragement, this love. I think you've brought this into somebody's life, and they're grateful. I just keep feeling grateful. Okay, let's get the number for the collective. I hope this read has resonated with you guys. I love you all. Thank you for hitting the like and subscribe button. I see 33 as I look up. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for all the donations and the way that you guys support the channel. If you're interested in a personal read with me, and I touch on something that resonates within your being, I ask only for the truest souls that are in alignment with mine. They're looking for the guidance that I can channel or deliver would reach out. So if you feel called to that, my email is pinned. It is angeldynasty33@gmail.com. And I look forward to each and every one of my reads with you guys. I love them. I am very excited about the read I'm about to do right now. I'm about to get really galactic. So if you guys are interested, it's an hour-long read, live or recorded. It's your choice. And it is a personal read. If I feel that there is energy work or any blockages, I also release with the power of the Holy Spirit any blockages or old residual energy or resonance energy that has been stored within your energetic system, that the divine guides me and my starseed family guides me to release through you and your acknowledgement of that. It's a very sacred thing. It's not, it's very sacred ceremonies that we have together. So if you're interested in that, just email and reach out. For the rest of you, just thanks for watching. I know I got people that don't really understand what I talk about, or it resonates or it doesn't. I love you all. We're here for a reason. So you guys got 21 energy levels, and you've got 1001. So there's mirroring and twin flame energy here. New beginnings, personal development, personalized creativity, and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You are growing through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You are on the path of enlightenment, and this too shall pass. For those of you that don't know about the dark night of the soul and you are new to awakening, you can look it up on YouTube, and it will kind of further guide you along beginning processes of wakening up and what that is and what it feels like. Boy, my phone's really cutting out. Sorry, guys. I love you guys too. You got 21. Prosperity, harmony, Germany, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, and the opposite sex. That day you are waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You are getting closer to your end goal. There is no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It is a climb, not an elevator ride, so trust in you. Yeah, Germany. Hey, I'm just in a little shed, man. This is just a little oracle shed. I drywalled, and I need to finish it, and I just got a few tapestries up, but this is my Zen den. This is my Zen den. Well, I love you guys. Zerdik, I am going to get off and go in and check on my dinner, and I will be back on our live in about, I know we've got one, in about 20, at about 8:30. I will get on our live link and we can meet up there. For the rest of you, I love you so much. Hi, CM. Sea Moon Traveler 444. I like that. How do you do your background? It's beautiful. I got on Temu and I ordered a couple glow-in-the-dark tapestries, and they send them with little clips and they hang right into the wall. Thank you. Thanks, Zerdik. I just went good. Thank you for confirming that. So I'm going to get off of here. I love you guys. I'm going to try to stay this week. I have my other son here from Oregon, so we're going to be doing a lot of shooting. Tomorrow we're going to the caves and hiking and stuff. I have couple days, but really just chilling this week, so I will be able to deliver messages and get them sent out. I know. All right. Yes. And right now, if we all just want to come together collectively and put out an intention for humanity to healing and to harness more light, I'm going to use my light language, which is it's an ability that I opened up to. Some people call it tongues, if you will, in whichever way, but it's just my universal language of light. I'm going to just call in portals of light. So if we just set our intention over all of humanity, those that are hurting, those that are doing good, and we just ask that the divine will be placed upon their heart to follow their path and their journey. Holy Spirit, holy angels, Yeshua, Prime Creator, all of humanity, we love you. And we reach out to each and every one of ourselves and us together. Together we are stronger than on our own. Together we can multiply the fruits of many. Without greed and with love we can do this. And our vision is to see the consciousness of togetherness and the equality within the life and the life expectancy and quality of each individual human being, as it does not differ due to race, color, creed. I ask that we ask together as a collective, we come together in consciousness, that the enlightenment and this tunnel of light be opened up to all of humanity. May we see this light within ourselves. Nice try, Satan. That we are all connected in this light. And the more that we come together, right, 4 minutes a day, if humanity would get together and put these prayers out there, we are energetically powerful. Archangel Mike, I call you in. I'm going to use my light language now, and I'm just going to send out a huge wave through my body. And any other light workers, if you just want to open yourself as a channel, I will send any energy back that does not belong to me and call all my energy back. And for you, set up this intention of protection, but know that we're protected. So right now, just imagine all of us holding hands in a circle, okay? All out in the forest. And our intention is that we would all always feel that whole within ourselves and within others and realize that comes from us together. Serateraye turotoroye sarate kese babarete kereya rateya sarate kereya surututuriye tereye keteteya sarate kero turutiya pati. Yeshua, Archangel Michael, Stars Family, Lyrans, the Council of Light. Yora papa teraye sero turututiye. Yerati we just put love into this universe. We just put love from ourselves. We connect back to every bit of our own selves within others. May we never be separated by the illusion of fear, and we cast that off now in the powerful name of the Prime Source Creator, the universal energy of love, in our divine will to do so. May we always remember. Yorotoraya sarati kiraterateria satetetea sherateria saratere papapayera tikiria saratete te seketetea all the let's see, I feel like we're a little out of balance. Yeraterate kirotututetea setete kiratera papapayera tututurutia sekete the feminine. May the feminine stand strong and the masculine support. May we always see love in the souls and the sparkle in the eyes of others that we meet. May we always be intentional and understand that the feelings emotionally, socially, in our bodies that we get when we interact with others, that it's a connection. It's a soul family, it's a soul tribe. We just send this mass wave out. May everybody know what that feels like to feel love. Not love, but love themselves. Just a moment of peace. And I ask that anybody who do this movement, may it always be a frequency or energetic hand signal of universal love to all. We all send out spirals of light and love to each other. No word and no good deed goes unseen or felt. We are vibrational frequencies, and we magnetize and attract to us for the highest good of all, for the best will of all. We are more powerful in that stance than we'll ever be fighting against the universal energies of evolving. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. And so mote it be. May we all awaken with love in our hearts. Hard or not, may we always find the way and appreciate the people that we incarnated with, even if they were a-holes and put us where we are. We're awakened, so thank them. It's not what happens to us, it's what happens for us. Alright guys, I love you. I'm going to get off here and go finish making sure dinner's good, kids are on track, and I got a personal read. So I love you very much. Zerdik, I will be on here shortly. Hit the like and subscribe button for your girl. Go through the shorts. I love you guys. If you want a personal read, it's in the link or my description box. Cheerio, mates. Kisses from Idaho. Great read tonight, guys. I love you all. Bill, welcome to the mod tribe.